Hi, it's Juliette from My City Plants. Today I will talk about Lechuza Classico 35, the benefits of the self-watering planters, what sizes of plants are best for this model, and how the self-watering feature works. This planter is one of the most popular planters for indoor plants that we have. If this is your first time here, I am the founder of My City Plants and have been working with plants for more than 20 years. On this channel, I am sharing what I have learned about houseplants, why we use Lechuza planters for all our plants and how these planters work, how to treat different plant issues, how to care for plants, and much more. Subscribe to our channel today so you do not miss any important information that will help you to build a successful green relationship with your plants. We have been working with Lechuza planters for more than 8 years. The smart sub-irrigation system is amazing. It simplifies the care routine and allows plants to be in total control of water intake and drastically lowers the watering frequency. Lechuza planters are made in Germany. All planters have a smart sub-irrigation system that provides drainage, keeps the moisture levels even, and allows the oxygen to get to the roots. The system is well sealed. There is no risk of getting any water damage on your floors or furniture. Plants potted in Lechuza planters do not require weekly watering, and this gives us the freedom to travel and more time to enjoy other things in life. Planters are made with highest quality 100% recyclable plastic. They are lightweight and easy to move around. They are also shatterproof. You don't need to worry about cracks and breakage if you bump into the planter or knocked it off by an accident. Lechuza planters are chic and classy addition to any modern interior. Lechuza Classico LS 35 is 14.2 inches in diameter and 12.8 inches in height. It is available in different colors. I have red color, charcoal metallic color, and white colors here. Red color and white color have a high glossy finish, where charcoal metallic color has a matte finish. Planter comes with sub-irrigation set and detailed assembly, potting, and watering instructions. The sub-irrigation set consists of water level indicator, inner pot, which is called liner, water level indicator holder, that's where the water level indicator goes in, and the special sap truck called pond. This sap truck goes at the bottom of the inner pot. It works like a sponge. It absorbs the water from the water reservoir and then slowly releases it to the water. This sap truck also filters heavy metals and pollutants from water. The cover of the planter works as the water reservoir. It holds enough water for plants to stay hydrated for weeks. This model planter allows us an easy access to the water reservoir. So if you poured too much water or watered your plant too soon, you can easily empty and get rid of excess water by simply removing the inner pot and getting rid of the water. Lechuza Classico 35 is good for 8 to 10 inch plants. Here I have some plants that we use for our Classico arrangements. You can see ZZ plant here is potted in 10-inch nursery pot. The aglonema that I have here is in a smaller pot. It's 8-inch pot. And yucca over here is potted in 9-inch pot. So you see it's a good size of plant. We pot all our plants in good dirt potting mix. We've been working with this product for more than 4 years. Its unique formula of peat moss and bog bits creates an ideal porosity and provides an ample room for the roots to grow and breathe. It's full of organic nutrients. We sell this soil in our online shop at mycityplants.com. The link can be found in the video description. Classico 35 plant is great for displaying tall or larger plants on the floor. It also looks great on the large countertops or extra large window ledges. If you have a wide and empty space that you would like to green up, you can create a display by setting up different sizes of plants together in Classico planter. For example, I have tall plant here is a Dracena lisa, and I have a shorter, much rounder and fuller plant next to it, ponytail palm. And you can add Classico 21 as a final touch to your set. Classico 21 is the same style planter, it's just smaller than Classico 35. You can watch my video about Classico 21 planter to learn what size of plants can be potted in this model. Now let's talk about when and how to use the self-watering feature. For the first 3-4 months, plants need to be watered through the soil. We need to provide time for the roots to grow, open up, and adjust to its new environment. Roots grow much faster during spring and summer, and 3 months should be enough. If you potted your plant during fall or winter, it is best to wait for 4 months before using the self-watering feature. To establish a proper watering frequency and to understand your plant's needs, at the beginning I would recommend to test the soil moisture level once every 7 to 10 days. Different plant types require different length of break between watering. Plants like snake plant or ponytail palm, they come from the succulent family and will require much longer break between watering because they prefer to have their soil completely bone dry all the way through before getting a drink. Where plants like bird of paradise will have a much shorter breaks between watering, as they should be watered when the soil is dry only halfway through. Learn about your plant's watering requirement by simply Googling your plant's name. Nowadays we have easy access to all the necessary information. The soil should be tested as deep as possible. We want to make sure that the lower soil level had time to dry. If the soil is still wet and we water the plant, we'll end up dealing with overwatering issue. You can use your finger to test the soil. I personally love and use the soil moisture meter. It is a very helpful tool to measure the soil moisture, especially on larger plants, as our fingers cannot reach as deep. You see how much difference in depth we can get with the soil moisture meter? Soil moisture meter can be purchased in our online shop at mycityplants.com. It comes with the chart of recommended moisture levels for different plant types before watering. So after you tested the soil, if it is dry enough for the plant type you have, you can water the plant through the soil with approximately 60-65 ounces of water. Pour water slowly around the plant. Don't rush, take your time. We need this amount of water to make sure it reaches the lower roots of the plant. After 3-4 months, the self-watering feature can be used. When the soil is dry enough for the plant type you have, you need to pour water directly into the water reservoir. Keep pouring water until the red stick inside the water level indicator reaches maximum mark. Now we have to wait for the plant to use all the water. The plant will decide how much it wants to drink, as it is in total control of water intake. How fast the plant will use all the water depends on the plant type, temperature, light exposure, humidity, and air circulation. When the red stick inside the water level indicator is back at the minimum mark again, do not refill the reservoir right away. It only shows us that the reservoir is empty, but the soil still holds a lot of moisture. After the red stick is down to minimum mark, you can start testing the soil. At this point, you should know if your plant is a heavy drinker or not. So establish a testing soil routine based on the previous watering frequency. If within first 3-4 months you have watered your plant once every 2 weeks, then test the soil once every 2 weeks. If you had to water your plant once every 3 weeks, then test the soil once every 3 weeks, and so on. When the soil is dry enough for your plant type, you can refill the reservoir. Watch my video about how to water plants in Lechuza self-watering planters to learn more about watering process and to learn how to use soil meter to test the soil before watering. Lechuza self-watering Classico LS 35 planter is not only great for your plants, it is also a beautiful addition to your space. Get new stylish planters for your plants. Put some music on and get to work. You will love the visual transformation, and your plants will love you for getting them the best house to grow in. Lechuza self-watering planters can be purchased in our online shop at mycityplants.com. Browse through our channel to see other videos about different Lechuza planter style and sizes, plant care, and more. Don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss any of our new videos. Thank you for watching and have a green day.